in Minneapolis. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Minnesota Vikings. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And no return here to start. It's a fair catch, and they will set up shop at the 25. Vikings are going to stop it here on defense with a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll start on the ground with Gibson. Take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards. Opening quarter, his opening carry of the game, and I think they'll give it to him a few more times, as they should.
You're exactly right about that. With that type of a run, you want to repeat it many times until they show signs of stopping it. I think he did his visualization exercises before this one, and they're paying off.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Well, you and I, partner, we got the plum assignment this week. An unbeaten team against a one-loss team. Really not much separating these two entering play here today.
Not much at all. And I think for both coaches, they've looked at their team and said, guys, you got to know what you're getting into in this one. And you better be ready to go because you get to answer the big question of the day. Are we as good as we think we are? We're about to find out.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Throw right side, taken in by Gibson. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Hey, look at this defense for the Vikings. They were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
We had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what was fun to me was hear him say, I like what we did, but we need more pressure on the quarterback this week. What he wouldn't tell us, though, was how he was going to create it. Is it going to be just the front 4? Is it going to be 3? Is he going to bring linebackers, secondary? This will be fun to check out.
That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Flush to his right. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 43. Now they'll change things up. To the outside, that's complete to Williams. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down. Hard to believe this guy was watching us from his living room last week. Now he's under center here for an NFL team.
And not many teams were in the market to sign him, but you have to believe that this team felt like we saw something previously in this guy, and now he has a chance to prove it with us.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Cousins here going to change the play. First carry of the game now for the Texas superstar Bijan Robinson. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
And here's a quick throw to Hamler on the edge. So the completion good for just 3. And that brings up third and a full 10 yards. I mean, look at this Packers defense. This unit, they've struggled a little bit against the pass, ranked number 21 in the league.
And even though that's not the greatest ranking in the world, one thing you can say, they get after the quarterback. They're in the top 10 in the league in sacks.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Cousins to throw for it on 4th. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top 4.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
They'll look to throw here on first down. That's complete to Dobbs. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. He got 29 yards that time. That's his first catch of the game, and an impressive one against multiple defenders.
And how about that start? Really aggressive. Yeah, there was double coverage out there, but that didn't stop them at all. They went right at it and defeated it on that play.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that one too wide and incomplete.
No sense risking anything there on first down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who can make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
Straight ahead, Gibson. He's down inside the 10 to the 8. And it comes on a gain of 8. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
2 yards still to go. Third down now. They'll run with Gibson. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Antonio Gibson, his first touchdown on the year. And the Packers are on the board first here this afternoon. Santos with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Carlson back out there now to send this one away. Here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And last time they were stopped on 4th down, had a drive stalled out. We'll see how they respond this go-around.
I'm eager to see what their mindset is, because moving the ball, feeling good, and then that abrupt stop on 4th down, do they go back to the bench and go, oh, boy, they've got something for us? Or do they go to the bench and say, we blew it ourselves, let's get back out there and move the ball again?
And is it different when you get stopped on 4th versus punt? Is that more motivation for the defense, a little more confidence?
I think as a defense, you're so excited with a 4th down stop. Making them punt, that's your goal anyway. But a 4th down stop, that's almost a sign of disrespect that they went for it in the first place. And when you get that, you feel great about yourselves.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Minnesota. It's the Vikings in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now Cousins sees something. He's going to change this around.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
They go play action here on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. The Vikings at 5-1 here in this early part of the season. And they come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season open week.
And usually your hope is that your open week comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance to get your fresh legs back, you have to take that time and run with it. And that's what they're trying to get done here.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll... Complete.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. To throw is Cousins. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. So he turned to a trusted, familiar face in that 3rd down situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field defensively. Make sure you know where he is, because he understands how to get open in key situations.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Slot man moves right. And right side, they're going to go option here. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. And this is a guy who's going to get some carries going forward. Picked up as a free agent just this past week.
How about fresh legs, right? We always talk about bringing a guy in, provides that spark and maybe a little bit of extra energy.
It looks like they'll move things around here. First down. Here's Cousins. Throw left side complete. That's Robinson. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Now a second down throw for Cousins. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Hawkinson. Well, they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Back to the ground with Robinson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. Again, it's Robinson. And this Green Bay defense making that play look a lot like the previous one. Both tackles behind the line of scrimmage. 1 yard is the loss. They back up even further to a 3rd and 15. Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. The throw right side here going to be incomplete.
Like what I've seen so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
And his kick here is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So from an offensive perspective, at least able to get on the board here right in front of the 2-minute warning.
Yeah, now it's time to talk about complementary football, isn't it? Because if the defense can force a 3 and out, there could be enough time on the clock that they can get the ball back for their offensive guys and maybe put some more points on the board before the half.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Now a play fake here on 1st down. That's out to the flat for Gibson. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. And quickly, they get to the line. On 2nd down, here's Gibson again. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. 3rd and 2. A give up the middle to Gibson. And he has the 1st down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And then the next breath they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up 1st downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. 2nd down coming up.
That
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down.
And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. Derek Stingley picks it.
And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. When the rookie QB gets his first touchdown pass, that's one you put in the trophy case. First career interception, that's going to be one he wants to forget.
Yeah, and he's not going to go ask for the football, right? Yeah, you can keep that one. The key for him, what does he learn from it? When he watches the tape, does he have an answer right now where he already understands what mistake he made? That's what the coaches are going to want to know, and that's what they'll grill him on and see how he grows from it.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Now Cousins going to change it up.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Cousins.
He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he will have the Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Again, it's Cousins. This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, first down. To throw, Cousins.
That's to the sideline and incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Cousins again. Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Final play of the half, Cousins. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Vikings set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail it here as we resume play. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter three.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now, they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. And right side, they're going to go option here. And good yardage as he gets this one up to about the 23.
Oh, man, that wasn't far from breaking in a big way into the secondary. Read option, quarterback kept it. And while he didn't get a first down, he did get a nice chunk of yardage. Only a nice tackle prevented it from maybe going all the way.
That's into the hands of Chosen. Yeah, this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there. An audible here to get a new look.
Hey, we're good, we're good. Black, black. Hey, steamer, steamer.
Fourth down, Cousins. That is caught. And he is going to pick up the Vikings first down, it would appear. Yes, he does by a full yard. They get the conversion on 4th and 2. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
Open man, he's got him, the tight end, Hawkinson. Down the right sideline. And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30. A big play there on the catch and run. 45 yards.
That's the kind of play this offense desperately needed. They've got to be saying, our defense has kept us in the ball game. We're down, but we're certainly not out. And maybe that was the spark that they've been searching for.
And down inside the 15 he goes. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
Oh, a poor throw there, and it's intercepted. And the Packers are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And now the Vikings are going to stop it here on defense with a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. Got his man, that's Luke Musgrave. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one good for 37 yards. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. A give running right, Gibson. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47.
60 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed first down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on second down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
They'll look to throw here. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone, and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
A give to Gibson running right. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line.
That good for 19 and a first down.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Musgrave's got it out right.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
They'll try the left side with Gibson.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
It'll be 1st and goal when we come back.
You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's Packer football here as they've got the lead as well to begin the 4th quarter. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Back of the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
A line of scrimmage, once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal.
A handoff running left is Gibson.
And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown.
Antonio Gibson, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Packers add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11.
So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
And a less than desirable return as he's out of bounds at the 15-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone.
But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down.
Hey, no, easy.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins.
They'll try and lay this out for Chosen.
And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got them this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
They're going for Hamler, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes.
And into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown.
Well, just add that to the list of great moments for this defense today. They've really shredded that game plan on the other side all 4 quarters. And, Charles, that pick six, that's kind of the cherry on top.
Yeah, they did it, and I feel like I'm quoting a bad movie line, but they did it together, didn't they? Fed off of each other, every big play they made, every tackle, every pick, everything they've done. They continually built energy in this one, and how about them culminating with a pick six?
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there, and trailing big here in this 4th quarter.
Caught out left side by Robinson. And he'll be out right at the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
And the 3rd interception thrown by Cousins.
And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. They'll come out throwing here on first down. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And it's 2nd down. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
2nd and 9 now.
It's caught at the 10. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They go play action here on first down. His pass caught at the 4. And he is out of bounds here. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd goal.
Gibson will score. Touchdown, Packers.
Santos now to add the PAT. And he's been a busy man. 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big 4th quarter hole. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. Well, just another reason to celebrate there on the defensive side with the interception, and this is a game that they clearly have firmly in their grasp.
Yeah, a lot of handshakes, a lot of hugs, a lot of smiles. It's been their day.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to...
That's hauled in by Musgrave for the Packer touchdown.
A great play there. His 9th touchdown of the season.
And the Packers are closing in now on a 7th straight win to start the year.
Santos with the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
2nd and 9.
They'll run again here with Robinson. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
Here now a 3rd down and 8. On 3rd down, Robinson.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. They'll run for it with Robinson. And he dives forward, and he is going to have the first down with that effort.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
And same result. He's going to take this just to the line of scrimmage before running into a brick wall.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence.
Ready up. Hop, go. Shut up. Hot, hot. Okay, break. Shut up. On the jump. Go. Set. Set, go. Ready, ready. Set up. Here we go, here we go. Got it, ready? Ready. Let's go now. Let's go. Ready? Ready? Ta-da! Go! Ready? Ha! Ready? Let go! Set it! Set it! Hey! Ready? Here we go, here we go! Hey! Let's go now! Let's go! Ready? 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 Go! Set up! Tag! Okay, ready? Cut it! On the set! Ready? Here we go, set! Ready, ready! Ready, break! Ha! Ready, set! Let go! On the ready! Ready! Come on, set! Hut, go! Set, ready! Hut, hut. Set it! Go! Set! Set, go!
These folks in the Circle City, they love their Colts, and they have packed the house tonight as we welcome you to Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Tonight we finish off Week 6 with a good Monday nighter, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Indianapolis Colts. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Here we go.
Right away, they'll change the look. Quick throw completed by Richardson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 13 yards on the game's opening play. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
A slot man in motion right. They run the option here on 1st and 10. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. It looked like almost a miscommunication defensively, because once he decided to keep it, he had pretty smooth sailing.
Yeah, it became a question of, wait a minute, who's got the quarterback? And when you talk about miscommunication, it's supposed to be called assignment football on the defensive side of the ball. But the assignment gets mixed up. That's the end result.
70 Timberwolves.
This taken in by Downs. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down.
Let's go. Buffalo 18. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks.
Here's Richardson to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
On 3rd down, here's Richardson. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
And Gay knocks this one through. And the Colts hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. Falcons 1st and 10 here as Ritter gets them ready. At the 20. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Eluding the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. You look at this Colt defense. They enter this one number 13, Charles, of the NFL in stopping the run.
And that play right there shows exactly why they're so good against the run. Held the line of scrimmage, held the point of attack, and stuffed him for no gain.
Again from the 20 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Ritter. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. That goes for a gain of 31.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Looking to throw once more. Here's Ritter. Short throw caught by Pitts.
And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that's going to bring up second down. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive.
Let's go.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 5.
Ready?
A run for the first time with Bijan Robinson.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
Ritter, he wants to change the play here.
And now here's a timeout called by the Colts on the defensive side of the ball. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Let's go now.
They'll run with Robinson.
And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Let's go. Charge.
Looking to throw it here. Ritter.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year.
And the Falcons are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first quarter lead.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't want to see the field goal kicker try on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Now Richardson.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That's good for an Indianapolis first down on a gain of 10.
The Colts at 0-5, just a dismal start to the year. And they come in pretty desperate here for a win.
And think about this too, partner. We have not heard the dreaded vote of confidence yet from management. So when a team's 0-5, everyone starts wondering about their jobs. Will they still have one? That's coaches on down. They've got to find a way to throw that out of their minds and band together and play better football.
A really nice gain, a at 25 yards.
Well, so far, little to no resistance by the defense on this drive alone. 3 passes, 3 completions, 3 first downs. They're taking it to them, and it's paying off.
Second quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Ready? Panther Street! Panther Street! Reload! Reload! Check up!
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he takes it in for a Colts score. A great play there.
With his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Colts are once again back in front.
Extra point by Gain is up and good. And the lead is now 10-7. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Here we go. Set.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Red, yellow.
On 2nd down, Ritter. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts.
And right around the 20, he'll head out of bounds. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a 1st down if not for that penalty moments ago.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Ritter throwing on 3rd down.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Here we go.
Well, let's see. Yeah, the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11.
They're going for this. Here's Ritter.
Flushed out right.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
Here we go.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Slide through.
They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he's corralled, but not before before getting it inside the 35. 10 more there and another first down.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. A great effort there. 33 yards.
And the Falcons have taken the lead.
Koo able to connect on the extra point. And the lead is now 14-10. Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Warriors 70. 18, Pioneer. Ready.
On first down, Richardson.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Alexander. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
And they'll use him out in the backfield and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
On the go.
Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5.
Riggs. Riggs. Ready.
Now Richardson, he's going to keep it running right.
He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So not his arm, but hurting him with his legs. A gain of 19 on the keeper and a first down.
Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there and worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
Mustang 19. Trap 60. Trap 60. 19 Lions. Ready, ready.
1st and 10. Richardson looks to throw it.
Flush to his right. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
His running ability has been an extra dimension of their game plan thus far. For once, though, he doesn't create any magic against the front that's prepared for him to try and take off.
Ready, ready.
Now 2nd and 9.
18 Cardinal. 18 79 Broncos.
Richardson. Over the middle, hauled in by Pierce.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 14 yards that time for number 14.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17.
And this is a quarterback who's already had success on the ground in this first half, but this time they're able to hem him in.
And it's always different when you rush a mobile quarterback as opposed to a guy you know will be right back in the pocket. In this case, you got to make sure the inside pressure and the outside pressure match, and maybe even a second wave to make sure if he squirts free, you've got someone to tackle him.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Second down, here's Richardson.
And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. A great play there with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season.
And the Colts will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. That could be an important swing right there, a touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
Extra point by Gain is up and good. And it's now 17-14.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about...
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
On first down, Alexander. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
60 Maverick.
Richardson looking to throw this.
And that will be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Gay's kick is good. And they stretch the lead to 6. It's 20-14 now.
So the interception setting up a terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think
and that's caught inside the 35.
And he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35.
A big play there just before halftime. 41 yards.
Okay.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Here's Ritter. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
Ready.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now a timeout called for by the defense, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
Ritter will set up to throw it.
Looking left side, and it's complete. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
First down, here's Ritter.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Let's go.
Ritter. That's out wide here for Robinson.
Touchdown, Falcons!
Bijan Robinson.
With career touchdown number 96, he joins Eric Dickerson on the all-time list.
And the Falcons have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead into the locker room.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that will give them the lead here as we get on towards halftime.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
Here we go.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock.
Cowboy 80.
A final shot before the half. Richardson.
He finds his man, complete. That's Alexander. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll send you down to Orlando and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
and they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half. I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Ritter to throw it.
It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down. And they're going to speed things up here.
Ritter from the gun on 3rd down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to get this down inside the 40 before he's finally ridden out of bounds.
It's a big play there for Atlanta. 43 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And they'll send the slot in motion left.
Now Ritter to throw on 1st down.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, after watching him ring the bell that many times and put the ball in the end zone, throwing it, you had to figure they had to bring some type of pressure. They had to change things up on defense.
And able to get to him, put him on the ground, so maybe just something to throw him off a little bit.
Yeah, that had to feel a lot better for the defensive guys. They've been getting carved up in this one. To finally knock him on the ground and force an incompletion, that's got to be a sigh of relief.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, when you've got a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get, taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Another throw coming up here for Ritter.
He finds his man, complete. It's Stevens. And almost, but not quite. Needed 10, he got 9. 4th down.
Back to throw, Ritter. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Falcons 1st down. And they get it easily. A gain of 5 on 4th and 1. Looking to throw it here, Ritter.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Yeah, their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
The 3rd quarter now, a 1-point game as they line up 2nd and 10. Ritter now.
And it'll be intercepted.
Picked up by Juju Brents. And the Colts are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
That is a tough way to start the 3rd quarter. You get the football, hoping to drive it down, put it in the end zone, and take the lead. Instead, they give them the football.
And I think the key here is for them to not get discouraged. That is not how they drew it up, not how they saw it in their minds. But there's a long way to go in this game. You know, they've just got to find a way to come back one play at a time. Yes, it's a cliche, but they can get it done.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback. So that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
3rd quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up. Now Richardson.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
19 tight. 19 tight. Dragon 60.
Here's Richardson to throw. He's got him in. Complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Give him 32 on the play. Back to the air with Richardson. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Richardson going to change the play here. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Now it's Richardson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Alexander. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
19.
Oh, they're changing this at the line.
Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready?
Going for it on 4th, Richardson. That's to his running back, complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Ball red. Right through.
Ritter back to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first.
Here we go. Here we go.
Robinson up the middle. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Second and 6.
Right. Blue strike. Eagle blue. 6. Mega.
Back to throw. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Falcons. Bijan Robinson, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Falcons get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it.
Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away.
Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. There's still plenty of time here in the fourth quarter. Just a one-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and two-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage.
And he'll find some space up to about the 25. They'll pick up 7 there on the first down keeper.
Well, that's what he can do, when he keeps the football. It's not a huge gain, but it shows how hard it can be to stop him.
Yeah, and I thought the defense had that one pretty well contained, and in fact, they probably came up and felt pretty good about what they did. Then they looked up and realized he still got good yardage out of it. He's a tough guy to stop.
Richardson going to move him around.
Here's Richardson to throw on second down. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
That one a first down pickup of 8.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown.
Let's go now.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Now Richardson, he's going to keep it running right.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 14 yards that time and a first down on the keeper.
Well, that's the fear any defense has when the quarterback gets involved in the running game. You don't usually account for him, and he's hurting them today.
Yeah, he's been very involved in the running game. Defensively, when you've got the coverage good downfield, how do you account for him, though?
Occasionally, you start to spy him. Take someone who has the same agility, who can dance with him, run with him, and try and keep him in the pocket.
Yeah, it'll be especially critical here as we come down the stretch in the 4th. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
Just because you've got the lead in the 4th, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
7 Tigers, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Cup 19, Cup 19. Check. Buffalo 18.
Richardson.
Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. The Colts on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and a mile.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Yeah, Richardson back to throw it.
Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. A heck of a play there on 3rd down, but amazingly, they're still short for 4th.
I don't know how many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, I just don't have that play on my call sheet. And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Yeah, big gain, still a ways to go, though.
Ready?
1 score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 65 Jack, 65 Jack. 19 tight, 19 tight. Dragon 60. Warrior 70. Hustle.
4th down, desperation time. Here's Richardson.
That is caught, and he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
A new lease on life after the 4th down conversion. Here's 1st and 10.
19. Trap 60. Ready.
Richardson out of the shotgun. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. And now they'll shift things around. Quick throw out wide, and Pierce has got it. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 24-yard line. And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, Richardson. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. They'll come up now on 2nd down. Richardson to throw it. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Colts have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th.
So they got the touchdown they needed to cut this to 2, but now they've got to get back to the huddle. No celebration time. Got to figure out what they're going to do on the 2-point conversion.
So here we go. The Colts will go for 2. Now Richardson going to shift things up.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Let's go.
They'll try and throw for it. And he's going to get into the end zone. The 2-point conversion successful. And we've got ourselves a tie football game. What a way to wrap up the week in the NFL. All tied on this Monday night as the kick is away. And he will not bring it out. He'll just go down to a knee here for a touchback. And the ball will come out to the 25. Here's 1st and 10.
52 blaster. Smash, red. Yellow, blue.
Now Ritter. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
Here's 2nd down.
Hey, green. Ready?
Ritter. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. It's a loss of a yard, so they'll wind up crediting him with a sack, and it brings up 3rd down. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The sound reverberating here in the Dome This is third down. Here's Ritter.
And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage.
Another big play in a game that's had plenty of them. 4th and 2.
Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
Here we go. This is 4th down. Ritter wants to throw it. That's caught by Pitts.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
I like what they did there, still keeping their tight ends involved. They understand it's not quite Hail Mary time just yet.
Let's go.
2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. Throwing now is Ritter.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on.
Let's go now.
This is 1st and 10.
Shot. 17. Ready.
Here's Ritter.
And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
What a time for a lapse defensively. That turns this game right on its ear. And now, forget about going fast. They might want to take the air out a little bit.
And this play's still live. He faked the spike, going to throw it. And this going to wind up incomplete. So he took a chance on the fake spike. Doesn't work out, but at least here, the clock does stop with the incompletion.
And in the second half of a tie game, every decision gets magnified. And here, if he forces this ball, it could be intercepted. So that's the prudent play to just airmail it out of bounds.
Here now, 2nd and 10 from the 13. Ritter looking to throw it here. That's out wide here for Robinson.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. Now the timeout will be called, so they're in field goal range with 3 seconds left.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Younghoe Koo, all eyes fixated on the kicker.
This to put an end to a wild Monday night. And he got it! The kick is good, and a fantastic finish here on a Monday night. And the Falcons are going to win the game.
What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap. They get the late score, they get the victory, and that flight home, it's going to be a little sweeter after this one.
And Brandon, just like you, I was fired up for that last sequence. How about that? Wouldn't you have loved to have been in the huddle when they were mounting that game-winning drive? Big-time moment. No one shied away from it. They tuned out the crowd, kept their heads, and executed the way they needed to earn that win.
So for Atlanta, their good start continues as they get their record up to 4-2. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Colts, the downward spiral continues as they drop to 0-6 now. And they'll try to get back on track next week as they head up to Orchard Park to take on the Buffalo Bills. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the